Out of nowhere, POCO just released the POCO X3 Pro. Well, we already did an unboxing video about this POCO X3 Pro on another video, so watch that instead if you want to learn more about that phone in general. But in this video right here, we are only going to talk about its gaming performance because the Snapdragon 860 chipset is something that we know nothing of. So let's just jump right into Genshin Impact with the highest possible graphical settings at 60 FPS and see how things go. Now after playing Genshin Impact for about an hour or so, you can see on the far left side of the screen here, we have the temperature number there. This option is enabled via the developers option menu, but I think there's something wrong for this phone in particular because the number is way higher than what I am feeling because I'm still playing the game even though the phone is reporting like 58 degrees Celsius, but the phone is still very comfortable to hold. I don't feel any heat at all. The frame is still very cold to the touch, relatively speaking. And I am still playing the game without any issues at all. And I'm still touching the phone everywhere without getting my hand burned. like the Mi 11 or let's just say the ROG Phone 5. So I'm not too sure what's going on here. Maybe they'll fix it in a later date, but from what I can tell you right now, the temperature is just not correctly reported. And as for PUBG Mobile, it's also the same story. This game is very poorly optimized for any of the new phones out there. So we still have not seen 90 FPS option officially available for the POCO X3 Pro yet. But what we can do now is just to enable extreme frame rates, and we'll just proceed with that. For 90 FPS mode for this phone, we do think that it'll take about a month or so for PUBG Mobile to get updated to support this phone. But until then, we'll just have to settle for 60 FPS. Now as for COD Mobile, we can go to the highest possible graphical settings at maximum frame rates, but unfortunately the 120 FPS option is still not available for any other smartphones out there right now. So again, we'll just have to settle for 60 FPS, and here's the gameplay of it.
Hostiles have the hard point. It's too close. Fight harder. Hard point is ours. Hard point contested. Take the lead. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Tied for the lead. Lost the lead. Hard point locked down. Friendly predator missile inbound. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hostile predator facility down. Hostiles have captured. Target down! Hardpoint locked down. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Be advised. Hostile predator facility down. Hardpoint contested. Enemy down! Reloaded! Cover me! Hardpoint lost. Enemy contact! Take them down! Need backup! Let's go, let's go! Hardpoint is ours.
So overall, in terms of its gaming performance, I would say the Snapdragon 860 chipset is a very powerful chipset. So if you want to buy the POCO X3 Pro for gaming purposes, then yes, go on ahead. This phone is really powerful, and as mentioned earlier, I was playing Genshin Impact for an hour at the highest possible graphical settings at 60 FPS, and I still do not feel any heat at all, which is why I'm saying that the temperature reported there is not accurate. So if you want to learn more about the POCO X3 Pro, do watch our unboxing video, which is at the end screen here, and we'll see you there. And we'll have the review of the POCO X3 Pro coming soon as well. So please do subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.